If you're running a business or even making side hustle money, flipping things online, doing hair, catering, Uber, then you should be doing bookkeeping. And if you're not, or you just became self-employed and you're figuring things out, then at the very least, you need to understand the basics. You need to know what is bookkeeping, the most important part of bookkeeping, and why your business can't afford to ignore it. Now, I know the word bookkeeping sounds complicated or boring, but it really isn't. Bookkeeping is like putting an Apple AirTag on your money. You're tracking where it goes, watching what it does, then you're entering it into QuickBooks so you don't lose track. If you're like me when I started, you jumped into the business thinking, I just need to get paid, get clients, and hustle. You're the CEO, the customer service rep, the marketing team, all of it. And with all that going on, having a clean plan for your finances probably wasn't in your workflow. You don't need to be an expert. You just need to understand the fundamentals. Because honestly, the hardest part isn't learning bookkeeping, it's sticking with it. Let me break it down for you. There are just 3 main parts of bookkeeping you need to know. First, there's categorizing. This means putting your income and expenses into various folders, such as rent, utilities, supplies, subscriptions, things like that. Next, there's reconciling. Reconciling is just matching your bank with what you have entered on QuickBooks. Making sure what you think you spent matches what's actually in your account. You may be thinking, why do I have to match my bank account with QuickBooks? Can't I just use my bank statement to monitor my money? Well, bookkeeping is monitoring your money on a weekly basis so that you can catch things sooner, such as fraudulent activity. Also, your bank statement doesn't give you a holistic of all your accounts, such as outstanding checks, deposits in transit, and pending transactions. And then lastly, reviewing reports. Every month, you should review your reports to see, are you profitable? Where your money's going? What are you spending too much on? Your 3 primary reports are the profit loss report, the balance sheets, and cash flow statement. Don't worry, in upcoming videos, I'm going to break each of those down in plain language so that it's easier to understand and you can easily make business decisions. When I was flipping stuff on the side, I thought I was doing great because I was making sales every day. But the truth is, I never had any real money left over. I was using what I made to buy more stuff and to cover my personal expenses. I didn't know if I was profitable. I didn't know how much I could reinvest. I didn't even know how to pay myself. And because I had no system, I ended up being in more debt, and I just gave it all up. It wasn't until I started bookkeeping that I realized I needed a money plan. Tracking your income, knowing your break-even point, making decisions based on real numbers and not on a gut feeling. Here's a myth I heard, that you don't start bookkeeping until you start making real money. Money is money. If you sold 1 t-shirt, flipped 1 couch, or did DoorDash delivery, you made real money. That means you need to track it. Construction workers, realtors, makeup artists, barbers, mobile notaries, Airbnb hosts, all need to know where their money is going. Because guess what? The IRS doesn't care how small your business is. They care if you have records. Bookkeeping is the storyline of your business. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think bookkeeping was before, or let me know how you're tracking your money. Now that you know the basics of bookkeeping, let's go to QuickBooks Online, pick a plan that fits your business, and walk through how to set it up the right way.